Yes, respected youngsters, welcome. Receive my respects, salutations, receive my gratitudes, receive my congratulations, and let both of us pray that our being together becomes fruitful for both of us and the world at large. Seated here, every day we are doing 7 programs. So to today also. Seventh one is our learning of Prashnopanishad with the chanting. Sixth one is our Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Kachit Sarga, Rajaneethi Dharma. Any administrator, any ruler, any boss or leader or a king, how many ways he'll have to take cares of so many things so that the work of administration becomes successful and beautiful. Great directions, guidance they are. Not only for the Raja, but they are for all of us. We all are at one time or the other the administrators, the governors, the rulers, the caretakers at least of your own house, your own company and factory. So, all these rules and regulations help us. 100% are for the kings. Even if we are not kings, many things will help us to succeed in managing wherever we are the managers. That's what is there in Valmiki Ramayana. We are seeing it. And before that, we have our Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter, Daivi Sampada. Two slokas, 11 plus 9, 9 plus 11, 20 visa. In the third sloka, 6 are there. We are going to study those Daivi Sampada, divine wealth. When those divine qualities are ours, we are happy in the world outside, we are peaceful in the mind, we will be blissful spiritually. Because divinity expresses, reveals to the one who has got these divine qualities. In Gita, that's what we are studying, 16th chapter. Today is our 616th day, 616. पूरे 700 दिन तो लगेंगे because we have two more chapters, 17 and 18. 18 is 78 slokas. Before that, our Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam. Before that, our Sahanavatam. Before that, our Prarthana and Sankalpa. Before all of that, a common sense thought as we do every day. Today's common sense thought is these few points. Just listen. Whatever you can catch, grasp, understand, grasp it. If it is non-understandable or non-acceptable, leave it. But sun to lo. First is what? Ki, it is to be considered and accepted that to be born as human being is a fortune and grace. मैं तो इसे मानता हूँ. I will not force you. But इतना तो है कि we are human beings. So it is the fortune and grace that we are born as human beings. Okay. Then somehow again it is luck and fortune and grace that we start using our intellect. Till the time that grace blessings won't come, we, though in human body, live life only at the body, senses, mind level. Emotions of the mind, perception of senses, bodily comforts उतना ही स्तर पे रहते हैं. बुद्धि को यूज करना. बुद्धि यूज होता है. विदाउट बुद्धि द ह्यूमन बीइंग कांट, बट इट इज ओनली यूज्ड फॉर द bodily, mental and sensuous pleasures. But it is again, listen carefully, it is the trick and knack and luck and blessings that with this buddhi we start thinking and conceiving goals in our life. Only two goals they are there. One is spiritual goal, eternal, ultimate. Second is your own worldly goal. In the worldly goal also, there is one common goal, second is uncommon. In the worldly goals, the uncommon goals are your own different professions, fields. Common goal is what? Through whatever the field it is, you are there to serve the world. If somebody is able to come to this clarity, he's really got the knack, got the trick, and then got the blessings and is also fortunate बेटा. दिमाग को यूज करके स्पिरिचुअल गोल को समझा और वर्ल्डली also you have got a goal. In that two goals, your career professional goal, which is uncommon to each other, different for each other. But the common thing is what? All, whether it's doctor or lawyer or politician or koi bhi ho, goal mainly is to serve the world only. If this is happening in you, the third thing, we are really lucky, fortunate, blessed. There is a knack, trick developed. Then, most important thing, the fourth point is what? First is human life, second is using the intellect, third is about the goal. Fourth is what? Consulting experts. If it is spiritual, the gurus. If you are professional, professional gurus. Consulting the experts, becoming very clear about these three things. And exactly the know-hows about the goal, means to achieve the goal, preparations. Tayariya, qualifications. So qualifications, means and the goal. If you have developed the trick and knack and luck and grace to very clearly understand, so we are really maturing in our life. It's a trick, it's a knack, and it's a luck also, it's a blessing also. कितने हो गए अभी? चार हो गए. One is blessings, we are human. Second is blessings, we started using intellect. Third is we are thinking about worldly spiritual goals. Fourth is what? Entire details about the goal, why it is great, how is it great, etc. Means how to achieve it, preparation. Means my qualification. Fourth point. Then three more things are very crucial. Three or four things, let us say. Four. First of that is how frequently, how much. The goal is remembered by you. This is again trick and knack. If the trick knack is not there, then though we made a goal but we forget it, then the non-essentials become the goal. Non-essentials occupy our mind. We involve in them. Therefore, with how much fervor, frequently, with love, respect, enthusiasm, inspiration, we are remembering our chosen goal. Is the fifth point, my dears. Then come the next three things, 6, 7, 8. The sixth one is what? Towards that goal, through my thoughts, words, and deeds. How many of the efforts are put? Or whatever I am doing, whatever I am talking, whatever I am thinking, is it conducive to the goal, towards the goal or not? This is the sixth thinking we have to have. Again, it's a knack. It's a trick which you have to gain it. It's a luck, it will come. It's a blessing. Blessing and luck are same. When you know and accept, it's called blessings. When you don't know and don't accept, then it's called luck. What we call as luck in spirituality called as blessings. What we call as blessings in the local language is called as it's my luck. Okay? तो छठा चीज क्या हो गया कि यू आर अवेयर अबाउट योर वर्ड्स थॉट्स एंड डीड्स एंड सीइंग कि हाउ मच ऑफ देम आर टुवर्ड्स द गोल इफ नॉट mold them towards the goal. सिक्स्थ पॉइंट. सेवंथ एंड एथ थोड़ा क्रूशियल है बट देख लो उसमें समझ लो बात पहले. Seventh point is what? In life of ours, with these equipments of body, senses, mind, and through our words and thoughts and deeds, how much we are getting lost in our slavery to them. Be aware of it every moment. It's a knack, it's a click, it's a trick, it's a trick. Okay, now I am not hungry, but still my tongue is wanting something to eat, taste. But it's not required, it is a wastage of time. That unwanted thing eaten अच्छा लगता है टेस्ट में तो लेकिन पेट में जाकर पेट को गड़बड़ करेगा. Therefore, even though the demand has come from tongue, but I'll not fulfill it. You understood? Body says सो जाओ. But you know it's a time for study. So let me wash my face and become fresh and just me on my work. This is the meaning of am I getting lost in the identity and slavery to mainly our body, senses and mind. ये तो बढ़िया चीज़ है, अगर तुम लोगों को ये बात समझ में आ गया, अगर कर पाओगे तो करना चाहिए. Because in my life, nobody's friend has enemy. Me only my friend and me only my enemy. My slavery to my upadhis is my enmity. My mastering them is the friend to me. If I master them, they are my friends. I am my own friend, I am my own enemy. In this way. Seventh one is this one. Eighth one also, most important one. When am I living my life with thought, word and deed, inside and outside? How many of the things and beings are unnecessarily and unduly given importance? Again, I am getting lost in them. It's a trick and knack and gift and blessings that no, you are aware of it and you are immediately taking the action not to get lost in that. Like somebody you saw, अरे अच्छे लगे चलो दोस्त बनाते. Immediately you should have a thought, why जो जितने ऑलरेडी दोस्त है बेवकूफ़ उन्हीं से मेरा टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है. Once I become friend and I have to message him, he'll have to message me, and then we both talk only nonsense of the world. These are all done by the बेवकूफ्स who don't have a goal, who never come to Geetha class or classes. उनके लिए वो अलग ठीक है, बट वी आर हियर टू मेक आवर लाइफ मीनिंगफुल, पर्पसफुल, ब्यूटीफुल है ना, सक्सेसफुल बनाना चाहते हैं, तो मेरे को नहीं चाहिए वो. आई एम नॉट एंटरटेनमेंट मॉन्गरर नाउ. सो टू माइंड सेज चलो फोटो ऑन द टीवी, बट द माइंड विल बी डिस्टर्ब विद दैट, है ना. ऑल दोज इंप्रेशंस आर गैदर्ड इन द माइंड. अब कितने भी देखो तो होता ही है वैसे ही मूवी वो. हाउ कैन आई वेस्ट माई टाइम एनर्जी? Lot of things I have to do to achieve my goals. In this way, we are having our own trick and knack to observe and avoid our slavery to the things and beings around. So, पूरे 8 चीजें पीछे से देखो. फर्स्ट, trick and knack and luck and blessings. To observe and know our slavery to the outskirts of world and the beings of the world, avoiding it. Seventh one is again trick and knack and luck and blessings. To observe our own faculties. Are we becoming slaves to them? Third knack and trick is what? Grace. Is my mind, words, thoughts are geared up towards my goal chosen all the time or not? Third one. Fourth one is, am I remembering my goal maximum or not? Fifth one is, have I set my goal or not? Sixth one, am I using my intellect or not? Seventh one, did I recognize my intellect or not? Eighth one, I am a human being, am I aware of not? So born as human being, starting to use the intellect, understanding about the need of the goal, becoming pakka about the goal, means and preparation, always remembering the goal and doing the things only related to that, observing how much of our memory of the goal is there. Seventh one, with the upadhis of Sharira, Prana, Indriya, how much we are slave to them. Through them, how much we are giving undue importance and involvement in the world outside and destroying ourselves. Avoid them. It's all a very sublime trick and knack. Without all this also, the life continues like that of a buffalo or any कबूतर, उसका भी जिंदगी चल रहा है. अपना भी जिंदगी तो चलेगा. Even an ant also is living. We are not here to just live life, na? We are here to achieve. The fulfillment, the great fulfillment in human being is in achieving the great goals. So worldly or spiritual. So let us be blessed by the Lord through our prayers. Let us be fortunate enough. And let us also have the trick and knack in that way to use our whole human life so perfectly, so what do you call, live our human life so beneficially with the goals in our mind. Nothing is wasted of the life. Let us be that way intelligent. The great things are achieved. आइडिया तो दिया गया आपको, फिर इट इज इन योर हैंड्स नाउ. वी कैन स्क्वेंडर द लाइफ लैविशली in the unwanted things on the name of entertainments, your choice. No, no, taking life seriously and making this opportunity of human life for the greatest achievements. Make use of the opportunity. Socho, socho, socho. Trick and knack and luck and blessings. Blessings come when you pray. That's what is luck also. Trick and knack is you have to be little intelligent and develop those tricks and knacks. You have to develop them. Like your teacher taught you cycling, but you develop your own tricks and knacks of driving cycle in your own way. Car driving, you are learned from the car driving teacher, but you have your own tricks and knacks, है ना? जो हम सीखते हैं वो एक होता है, and we develop our tricks and knacks to suit to our own capacity, potentiality, need. तो खुद को अपना ज़िंदगी का ट्रिक एंड नैक पता करना है। ह्यूमन लाइफ इज़ नॉट टू वेस्ट। दिमाग यूज़ करो, गोल सेट करो, गोल को स्मरण करो, गोल के प्रति काम हो रहा है कि नहीं देखो। इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स आर वी बिकमिंग स्लेव्स टू देम, वर्ल्ड आर वी बिकम स्लेव्स टू देम। एवरी मोमेंट यू हैव टू बिकम अवेयर ऑल द टाइम, नॉट वंस इन अ व्हाइल, नॉट व्हेन वी आर इन द क्लास। चौबीसों घंटे चौकन्ना रहना एंड नॉट अलोइंग द थिंग विच इज डिस्ट्रक्टिव टू हैपन। Wasteful things should not happen in our life. Like when my class is over, immediately I become aware. Oh, where is the mind now? It's going for the kitchen, going to the kitchen for making khana. Am I hungry? Have I eaten from morning anything? No, कुछ नहीं खाया. तो कुछ खाना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो शाम को मर जाओगे. You can't give class. 4 classes are there. So therefore, quickly 10 minutes बनाओ, 5 minutes खा लो. So at this time, I am अन्नमय कोश. हो गया, खाना हो गया. Now what says body? सो जाओ, carry a body. So why immediately sleep? It's not that you got up at 3 o'clock morning, 4 o'clock you got up. So never mind. So half an hour let me study. Now the sleep is overpowering. Chalo 1 hour. Get up. Immediately what are the things to be done for sadhana? है ना? इस तरह से हर पल हमारा अवेयरनेस के साथ जीना है हमको, और उसमें करेक्ट क्रिएटिव कंस्ट्रक्टिव थिंग्स वी हैव टू डू व्हिच टेक अस टुवर्ड्स द गोल. इसका ट्रिक एंड नैक होना चाहिए. We have to be lucky for that. We need blessings for it. Blessings are anyway coming in the form of all these classes. ये blessing ही तो है ये. अब उसको यूज करने का ट्रिक नया कर तुम डेवलप करो. आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. Listen to this today's talk twice. Just note down the main points. Knack, trick, luck, blessings, and then 8 things. Value of the human life, value of the intellect, value of having the goal, remembering the goal, working towards the goal, and not becoming slave to this upadhis, not becoming slave to the outer worldly things and beings. Shut up. I have my own goal. I just move towards the goal. Same in spirituality also. Whoever are required for me en route to the spirituality, I am in touch with them, I respect them, value them, extend my gratitude. Mutually, if it's required, I do some help. Other than that, I'm not here to become an entertainment piece, nor am I a fool here to take the world for granted as an entertainment object. No. वो मेच्योरिटी तो और इमेच्योरिटी तो चला गया मुझे. आई एम नॉट अ पर्सन नाउ. आई एम रेगुलरली कमिंग टू गीता क्लास. लाइफ हैज टू बी lived fruitfully, meaningfully, successfully. That's what it is. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha. श्री कृष्णचंद्र परब्रह्मणे गीता मात्रे वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे रामायण शास्त्रे वाल्मीकि महर्षि नमः श्री पिपलाद महर्षि नमः षट् शिष्येभ्यो नमः श्री अथर्ववेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषदाय नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षकल्याणसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधना प्राप्त्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म वैदिक संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां भक्तिज्ञान योग वेदांत प्रक्रियाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां च पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्य कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्त शिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणां च पूर्ण आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाकी अभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन प्रेरणोत्साह प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्ण समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां मनोरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ याग साधना सेवादि सत्कर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां शास्त्ररूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद्भक्ति गुरुभक्ति मातापितृभक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेद मंत्र पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता षोडशोध्याय पारायण अध्ययनं दैवी संपदा पारायण अध्ययनं श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित वाल्मीकि रामायण अंतर्गत अयोध्याकांड अंतर्गत शततम कच्चित सर्गी अंतर स्थित श्रीरामचंद्रेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं तदनन्तरं प्रश्नोपनिषदः अथर्ववेदांतर्गत मंत्राणाम् उच्चारणं स्वल्प अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं जन्मसाफल्यार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं च करिष्यामहे संकल्प few more days I'll do then I'll give 1 day gap om om सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ओम शान्तिः 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 ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः हो गया वैदिक चैंटिंग ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं पारायणं तृतीयाष्टके तृतीय प्रपाठकः अथ अष्टत्रिंशति मंत्रात् आरभ्य 8 minutes it will take ओम अग्निना वै होत्रा देवा असुरा नभ्यभवन् अग्नये समिध्यमानायानु ब्रूहीत्याह भ्रातृव्या विभूत्यै एकविगंशतिमिद्वधारूणि भवन्ति एकविगंशो वै पुरुषः पुरुषस्याप्त्यै पञ्चदशेद्वधारूण्याभ्यादधाति पंचदश वा अर्धमानस्य रात्रयः अर्धमासश्च संवत्सर आप्यते त्रीन् परिधीन् परिदधाति ऊर्ध्वे समिधावा दधाति अनुयाजेभ्यः समिधमतिचिनष्टि षट् सम्पद्यन्ते षड्वा ऋतवः ऋतो नैव प्रीणाति वेदेनोपवाजयते प्राजापत्यो वै वेदः प्राजापत्य प्राणः यजमान आहवनीयः यजमान एव प्राणान् दधाति तिरुपवाजयति त्रयो वै प्राणाः प्राणानेवास्मिन् दधाति वेदेनोपयत्य स्रुवेण प्राजापत्यमाघारमाघारयति यज्ञो वै प्रजापतिः यज्ञमेव प्रजापतिं मुखत आरभते अतो प्रजापतिः सर्वा एव देवताः प्रीणाति अग्निमग्नित्रिस्त्रिसं वृद्धीत्याह त्र्यावृद्धियज्ञः अतो रक्षसामपहत्यै परिधीन् सम्मार्ष्टि पुनात्यैवैनान् त्रिस्त्रिं सम्मार्ष्टि तरावृद्धियज्ञः अतो मेध्यत्वाय अतो एते वै देवाश्वानेव तत्सम्मार्ष्टि सुवर्गस्य लोकस्य समष्ट्यै आसीनोऽन्यमाघारमाघारयति तिष्ठन्नन्यं यथा नो वारथं वा युञ्ज्यात् एवमेव तथध्वर्युर्यज्ञं युनक्ति सुवर्गस्य लोकस्याभूद्वै वहन्त्येन ग्राम्याः पशवः य एवं वेद भुवनमसि विप्रथस्वेत्याह यज्ञो वै भुवनौ यज्ञ एव यजमानं प्रजया पशुभिः प्रथयते अग्नेयष्टरिदन्नमत्मित्व इत्याह अग्निर्वै देवानां यष्टा य एव देवानां यष्टा तस्मा एव नमस्करोति जुह्वे ह्यग्निस्त्वाह्वयति देवयज्ञाया उपभृतेः देवस्त्वा सविताह्वयति देवयज्ञाया इत्याह आग्नेयी वै जुहोः सावित्र्युपभृत ताभ्यामेवैने प्रसूता दत्ते अग्ना विष्णु मा वामव क्रमिशत् मित्याह अग्निपुरस्तात् विष्णुर्यज्ञ पश्चात् ताभ्यामेव प्रतिप्रोच्यात्याक्रामति विजिहातां मामा संताप्तमित्याह हिगंसायै लोकं मे लोककृतौ कृणुतमित्याह आशीषमेवैतामाशास्ते विष्णोस्तान् वसेत्याह यज्ञो वै विष्णुः एतत् खलु वै देवानामपराजितमायतनौ यद्यज्ञः देवानामेवापराजित आयतने तिष्ठति इत इन्द्रो आकृणोद्वीर्याणीत्याह इत इन्द्रो अकृणोद्वीर्याणीत्याह इन्द्रियमेव यजमाने ददाति समारभ्योर्ध्वो अध्वरोधि विस्पृश मित्याह वृद्ध्यै अघा आघारमाघार्यमाणम् अनुसमारभ्य एतस्मिन् काले देवासु वर्गं लोकमायन् साक्षात् देवयजमानः सुवर्गं लोकमेति अतो समृद्धे नैव यज्ञेन यजमान सुवर्गं लोकमेति अहृतो यज्ञो यज्ञपतेरित्याहान्या आहानार्त्यै इन्द्रावान् स्वाहेत्याह इन्द्रियमेव यजमाने दधाति बृहद्भा इत्याह सुवर्गो वै लोको बृहद्भाः सुवर्गस्य लोकस्य समष्ट्यै यजमानदेवत्या वै जुहोः भ्रातृव्यदेवत्योपभृत् प्राण आघारः यत्सर्गः स्पर्शयेत् भ्रातृव्यस्य प्राणं दध्यात् असर्गस्पर्शयन्नत्याक्रामति यजमान एव प्राणं ददाति पाहि माग्ने दुश्चरितादामः सुचरिते भजेत्याह अग्निर्वाव पवित्रं रुजिनमनृतं दुरुच्चरितं रुजुकर्मकं सत्यगं सुचरितं अग्निरेवैनं रुचिनादन अनृतात् दुश्चरितत्पातात् पाति रुजुकर्मे सत्ये सुचरिते भजते तस्मादेवमाशास्ते आत्मनो गोपीताय रोवा एतद्यज्ञस्य यदाघारः आत्मा ध्रुवा आघारमाघार्य ध्रुवागं समनक्ति आत्मन्नेव यज्ञस्य शिरः प्रतिदधाति दिस्समनक्ति द्वौ हि प्राणापानौ तदाहुः त्रिरेव समञ्ज्यात् त्रिधातु हि शिर इवैक उद्यज्ञस्य इवैत शिर इव तद्यज्ञस्य अथोत्रया वै प्राणाः प्राणानेवास्मिन् दधाति मखस्य शिरोसि संज्योतिषा ज्योतिरङ्क्ता मित्याह ज्योतिरेवास्म उपरिष्टात् दधाति सुवर्गस्य लोकस्यानुख्यात्यै परिदधाति प्राणं ददाति हि यज्ञो घोरयति घारयति नम इत्याह पश्चाद्वीर्याणि इत्याह भा इत्याह भजेत्याह ध्रुवैवास्मिन् दधाति त्रीणि च ओम शांति 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 यस बेटा वेरी गुड थैंक यू Bhagavad Gita 16th chapter Daivi Sampada. Every day we are spending 1 minute to understand that life cannot be just left like that, spoiled or by misguidance, then later on regretting. No, being a human being, given the freedom, given the faculties, given the opportunities, making use of them, we have to celebrate successes in life, achievements in life, evolutions in life. All of that is possible when we have our life full of values. Don't ask question. Swamiji, being a Bevakoof without Jnanam, being a rogue without Prema Bhakti, being an animalistic without any values, क्या जिंदगी नहीं जी सकते? अरे भैया, you and I are the examples for that. जिंदगी तो चलता है, तो हमको जीना नहीं, हमको अच्छी तरह से जीना है, कामयाबी से जीना है, दुख से नहीं जीना, सुख आनंद से जीना. For all that only, all these spiritual things. First and foremost is the values. Second is dharma. Third is bhakti. Fourth is jnana. In between comes yoga. इन सब चीजों के द्वारा जीवन सफल होता है. That is actually Indian way of living, Sanatana Dharma way of living, coined for us or conceived for us by the Rishi Muni from the thousands of years they themselves practiced. Because we have become westernized We have become more and more materialistic, extroverted. This most beautiful, well developed, sacred way of life lived for the higher goals and purposes we have forgotten. We are here in these classes to remind you. Your profession continues, but along with that, you have to also have the ambition of the higher value goals, spiritual goals also. Here are the divine values, divine virtues. Just like in professional life, when your professional skills are increased, you are given promotions. In the human life also, when these values and knowledges and devotions are grown, we are given here permission in the form of evolutions. There are so many evolutionary stages beyond the human life. Human is not ultimate. There's so many, so many, so many. तो ये सारे ज्ञान भक्ति वैल्यू होते तो हम उस तरह इवॉल्व होते. ठीक है. सो वी हैव सीन 11 plus 9, 9 plus 11, 20 values. In the third sloka we have few. Let us chant first and second sloka ek bar and third sloka 4 times, and let's see the values there that are given. Devi Sampada that is given. श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, श्रीगीता शरणं मम, श्रीव्यास शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम. ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः. प्रथम द्वितीय तृतीयाः श्लोकाः. श्रीभगवानुवाच अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनम् दयाभूतेष्वलोलुप्त्वम् मार्दवम् ह्रीरचापलम्. Third shloka 4 times. तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत. तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानित भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत. तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत. तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत. भगवान says Bharata. Oh my dear Indian, Bharata Vamshiya. Earlier chapter also, last two shlokas, Bhagavan said Bharata Bharata. है ना. यो मामेव असमूढ़ः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्ववित् सर्वदिक् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत. अगेन इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रमिदमुक्तं मया नघः एतद् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत. Here also Bharata. What is said there? Sampad Daivim Abhijatasya Sampadam Bhavanti He Bharata. These are all the Sampada that are there for those who are already born with Daivi Gunas. So for such people, these Daivi Gunas are natural. For others, knowing the glory of these Daivi Gunas, they have to inculcate in them through their own self-effort. Okay. So we'll learn the first shloka. Second shloka से हम देखते हैं उसपे क्या बताया 11 values. First was what? Ahimsa, exhaustively discussed. Second was Satyam, exhaustively explained. Third one was Akrodaha, non-anger. Then fourth one is Tyagaha, the ability to give up the things which are not required. Fifth one was Shanti, maintaining the control of the mind, peace. Sixth one was Apaishunam, no Pishunuta, no telling the Chidra or the shortcomings or negatives of the third person to the second one. Sixth one is Apaishunam. Seventh is Daya Bhuteshu. We must have the kindness for all beings. Small little insects onwards, through the plants and birds, to animals and every of the living being. Daya Bhuteshu. Sa Bhuton Pridame Daya hona hai, and that kindness, compassion should be expressed through doing something for them all the time. Every day कुछ समय हमको भूत सेवा में यूज करना चाहिए. दया भूतेषु. Sixth one. अवयम सत्व नहीं अहिंसा सत्यम अक्रोधः त्यागः शांति अपैशुनम. Sixth दया भूतेषु is the seventh one. Eighth one is aloluptvam. In the presence of the objects, the sense organ should not be disturbed or tempted. लोलुपता नहीं करना. In that all dignities, all disciplines that come, that unless it is served to you, we should not take it. Even if there is a greed in the mind, the objects are full, still to maintain the decency, you say that enough, I don't want it. And in mind also should be happy that चलो दो खा लिया और 10 खाने की क्या जरूरत है, दो खाओ 10 खाओ एक ही होता है. It is not a staple diet, proper food तो anyway I'm eating. That is the meaning of alolupata. Not getting disturbed, agitated because of the bhoga vastus in front. Not getting excited, not getting distracted in the sense level. Aloluptam is the seventh one. Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodha, Tyagaha, Shanti, Apayusunam, Dayabhuteshu is the eighth one. Seventh one. Aloluptam is the eighth one. And the ninth was Mardavam, the most soft way of speaking, such a way that it touches the heart of others, it consoles the heart of the others. They should feel like again and again talking to us, listening to us. Mardava. So too, your look should be Mardava. Your hands working should be Mardava. Your walking should be Mardava. Your touch should be Mrudu. Mardava is Mrudutva. Mrudutaha Bhava Mardava. The opposite of Mrudu is Kaఠinyam. Kaఠinyam in the looks, Kaఠinata, hardness, harshness. Kaఠinata in touching. है ना, योर फ्रेंड यू वांट टू मीट हिम, ऐसा उसको पैट किया, ओके गिर गए, उसके दांत ही टूट गए. काठिन्य इट इज. बट लाइटली टचिंग हिम, द टच इटसेल्फ शुड, हाँ ये तो मेरा फ्रेंड है, इतना सॉफ्टली वही टच करता है मुझे. डेबी वेस्ट इंडिया इंडिया वन द मैच अगेंस्ट पाकिस्तान, सो दैट फेलो वाज क्राइंग, कोई था वो, तो बोथ आवर कैप्टन एक्स कैप्टन उसको पैट करते हैं वेरी सॉफ्टली, मृदु. That's a great gesture. मृदु है ना. Mardava is the ninth quality. 10th one is Hari. Sharam karo thoda, bashful. Generally in front of elders and all, particularly when we have to do the wrong, when we are forced to do the wrong things from inner or outer region, feel Hari, Sharam for it and don't do that. Hari. And the 11th one was Achapalam, no chapalata. Unnecessarily movement of the any personality layer of the personality, any layer of the personality, हाथों को, पैर को, आंखों को बिना कोई मतलब का हिलाते रहना चपल होता. That's a sign of carelessness, that's a sign of restlessness inside. चपलता also means in outer expression, अब इस गुरु को छोड़ा, उस गुरु को पकड़ा, ये आश्रम छोड़ा, वो आश्रम पकड़ा, ये दोस्त को छोड़ा, उसको पकड़ा, ये नौकरी छोड़ा, उसको पकड़ा, ये पत्नी को जोड़ा, दूसरे को, ये सब चपलता है, चापलूसी चपलता. नो. देखो इंडिया में इतना सेफ्टी सिस्टम होता है, एक घर बनाया बस ओन हाउस पूरा जिंदगी भर उसी में. से शादी कर ली, देन शी इज माय वाइफ थ्रू आउट लाइफ. एक जगह नौकरी मिल गया, बस ऑल द टाइम इन दैट. द फिक्स्ड सैलरी कम्स, मैनेज्ड इन दैट. द रिमेनिंग टाइम इज इन द पूजा, उपासना, भगवत चिंतना, ध्यान. क्या मजेदार है इंडियन सिस्टम ऑफ लाइफ. मेच्योर दे आर. नो चापलूसी, नो चपलता. But that company gives 10,000 rupees extra. They may give it, but I don't need the money. I'm happy here. I don't want to go for the money and get disturb myself in so many aspects. वो बोलेगा उधर आओ, but मेरे को तो घर इधर है. अब up or down I cannot do. For those few thousands of money I can't lose my peace of mind. No chapalata. Okay. These were the 9 plus 11, 20 shlokas, 20 values, 20 Daivi Sampadas. Any of the things which are irdigird of them, they also have to be understood there. As I told you now, Chapalata in general is movement of the body unnecessarily. We have extended the meaning of that is this Chapalata where we are not stable in one naukri with one person or with one friend, etc. In the same way, even for the other opposite, दैवी संपदा also आसपास में और कुछ भी ऐसे वाले हैं उसको भी ऐड करो. Whenever such values are told, they only some list is given. List is never exhaustive. not complete. You can add any time. Anything which is not throughout Gita समझ लो कि गीता is given at the time of युद्ध. तो ऑलमोस्ट 40 मिनट्स हो गए, लोग सब वेट कर रहे हैं कि दोनों क्या बात कर रहे हैं करके. तो भगवान will have to finish quickly. So therefore, he will tell in the sutra roop only. You have to understand. Even otherwise also, Guru speak, but at that very moment, not thousand things he remembers. Then he will tell. But you have to be mature to know that ये चीज़ नहीं बताया फिर भी. Like I tell you, सुबह उठना चाहिए, ध्यान करना चाहिए. तो इन बिटवीन आई वॉन्ट टेल यू कि पाँव भी धो लो, मुंह भी धो लो. तो स्वामी ने नहीं कहा करके इफ यू डोंट डू वॉश योर फीट एंड लेग्स एंड फेस, यू विल फील स्लीपी ओनली. Unsaid things also you have to catch. Every word cannot be spoken. In these values also, some of them unspoken, but they are very near to these things you have to have. Like I give you abhayam. Actually, abhayam means don't be afraid. But we also give the other meaning, so to don't frighten others also. दोनों है ना, कुछ भी डरो मत, किसी को डराओ मत. इस तरह से all the things. Now, in the third shloka, there are 6 Daivi Sambadas are said. 2 we'll see today, remaining tomorrow. So, what are the 6 of them? Tejaha Kshama, Drutihi Shaucham, Adroha Natimanita. So, first is what? Tejaha, Tejas. Okay. Tejaha is what? Very interesting one. There are 3 types of Tejas. One is Stula Sharira Tejas because of variety of makeup. वो भी ना, मेकअप के बाद लोग इतने सुंदर दिखते हैं. All the film cinema actors, original देखो उनको, बाप रे, you are more beautiful than them. But on the stage, when they are made so much coloring, that is called as स्थूलाति स्थूल तेज. वो यहाँ नहीं बात कर रहे. अदर तेज इज व्हाट? बहुत खाना खाया, बहुत जबरदस्त, all the energizing foods you have eaten, badam, kaju, kishmish जो भी है, then the body is very well physically built. Okay, that is not called teja. Then what is teja? Teja is a special appearance of yours because of which you are able to influence others with your presence. Your presence itself, without saying, influences others. That's called tejas. And that's attained because of great, great achievements. Like a person, ordinary party worker. Then somehow he was given a ticket. Ticket given, he did all prachar and all. Suddenly he won in the election. The same person suddenly becomes Teja wala. The MLA साहब नमस्ते बोलेंगे उनको. He is invited. He will be talked with respect and reverence. उसको कहते हैं तेजा, आ गया वो. And that teja he can use it also. Isn't it? Okay. So what is not tejas at the physical level? I told. What is tejas? I said. Now the tejas is again of 2 types. One is dushta tejas, second is sishta tejas. Dushta tejas is that one because of which others are afraid, frightened because of us, and also they are misguided or wrongly influenced. All the Ravanadi, Hiranyakashipadi are highly tejas yukta, but that is negative, dushta. All the terrorists, the other religious fellows who try to convert us or kill us, Hindus, बुद्धू लोग, सबके अंदर तेजस है, तगड़ा तेजस. सी द तेजस ऑफ शाहजहां, औरंगजेब, ये सब मूर्ख लोग, इवन दैट ब्रिटिशर्स, कितना तेज था, बट उससे वो लोग ने तबाही की है. सी द तेजस ऑफ पुतिन नाउ, but is only destroying the Ukraine. See the tears of this Netanyahu. He's only going on bombing that Gaza. वो लोग भी, they also have done it. They are doing. These are all दुष्ट तेजस, जिसमें दूसरों को नाश करना होता है या मिसगाइड करना होता है. Therefore, the opposite of is the positive is the Sishta Tejas, where you are positively influencing others, where you are positively helping others. That is called Teja. That is again obtained. That may be because you have a lot of money gained, or you may be in a good power, like अभी बताया मैंने, MP MLA बन गया. With the tejas, you can alienate the dukh of the people, and you can guide well the people because people follow you. That's why IAS जो toppers होते हैं ना, उनके interviews लिए जाते हैं. That is shown in the YouTube and everywhere for other youngsters to listen how to succeed, to know. So the Teja is that influential presence by which we are helping others, we are guiding others. We are becoming trendsetters. Margadarshakam ban rahe. Shishta Tejas. Dushta Tejas is with your power you destroy others and misguide others. There are some religions on the name of religious sermons. All the misguidance they give so much to feel about the other community as enemies and kill them. Karke. The so-called clerics only do that. That is all dushta tejas, misguidance it is. It can't be. In that way, if every religious fellow writes अपने किताब में कि दूसरों को मारो करके, कोई बचेगा ही नहीं ना. Isn't it? If I edit my Geetha, Ramayana, Bhagavad and लिखो उसमें anybody who is non-Hindu उसको finish करो. So then will anybody remain in the world? Especially simple common sense. जियो और जीने दो. That is a slogan. And living life better has million options. Those options are called religions. You live life better in that way. I live in this way. He lives that way. He's convinced. How can you destroy one's faith on the name of conversion? How can you kill others because they don't believe your way? मैं तो कहता हूँ तुम्हारे उसमें कितने लोग फॉलो करें बताओ, पहले उनको मारो. तुम लोग ही जो प्रवचन देते हो इसको मार उसको मार because they don't follow this or whenever you are not following it, you kill yourself first. If the killing is the way, if you say non-follower should be killed, non-believer should be killed, none of you people only will remain. पहले वो करो फिर बाद में अटैक others. नॉनसेंस है ना ये सब. नेगेटिव तेज कहते हैं उसको. तो दुष्ट राक्षसी तेज नहीं होना चाहिए. इट्स जस्ट लाइक फ्रेग्रेंट गुलाब गार्डन, उसका तेजस अलग होता है. डंपिंग यार्ड, उसका तेजस अलग है ना. लाइक ए टेम्पल, द वाइब्रेशंस देयर, तेजस अलग है. गो टू स्लॉटर हाउस, भयंकर टेरेबल. So to go to a satsang, the tejas is very different. Go to a jail, उसका तेजस अलग होता है वहाँ का. तेजस, you understand that? तेजस when you go to school and college and institution and library and go to hospital, उसका अलग ही होता है. Tejas when there is a marriage, a happy birthday, the function there, somebody died, उधर का अलग तेज होता है वहाँ. That also tejas. Everybody is in a gloom and misery and दुख. When the victory comes, that's a tejas. क्रिकेट जीत गया. अब हार गए तो वो भी अलग तेज है, उसका दुखी गम जाता नहीं हो. I gave you million examples now. Okay, tejaha, pragalbhyam, the ability to influence others, good or bad way. In bad way, it is in destroying and misguiding. In good way, it is helping, serving, and properly guiding. Tejaha is not the physical body. अंदर की शक्ति. कोई तपो तेजस होता है, कोई ज्ञान तेजस होता है, कोई उपासना तेजस होता है, कोई जप तेजस होता है, किसी को उपवास तेजस होता है, गुरु सेवा तेजस होता है, लिविंग द वैल्यूज वो वाला तेजस होता है, वर्किंग हार्ड फॉर द प्रोफेशन उसका तेज होता है, 10 लोगों को सेवा करे वो वाला तेज होता है. ईच वन इज अ तेजस. वी हैव टू हैव ऑल द टाइम ऑल दिस पॉजिटिव तेजस. वैदिक चैंटिंग तेजस इज डिफरेंट है ना. स्तोत्र भजन कीर्तन का तेजस अलग होता है. Your tejas of your varied arts and culture, arts and crafts. The tejas of a cricket player, a tejas of a dancer, tejas of an artist. प्रोफेशनल तेज होता है. डॉक्टर का अपना अलग तेजस होता है, लॉयर का अपना अलग होता है, हर एक का अपना अपना है. इन आर्मी पर्सन तेजस है. पॉलिटिशियंस पॉलिटिकल तेजस अलग ही होता है. बाप रे. In that also each one, होम मिनिस्ट्री उनका तेजस अलग है, एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स उनका अलग तेजस होता है, फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री, डिफेंस मिनिस्ट्री, मजेदार है ना। तो हर एक चीज पॉजिटिव वाला तेज अपने अंदर बढ़ा, तेज। हाँ, सेकंड वन इज क्षमा। अगेन दिस क्षमा अगेन टुमारो ओनली विल सी। थैंक यू। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम आपदाम भारतानंदातारम सर्वसंपदाम लोकाभिरामम श्रीरामम भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणम अयोध्या कांडम शततम सर्ग कच्चित सर्ग श्री रामचंद्र परमात्मा उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम अध्ययनम। ओके। Yesterday, out of 6 places, 4 places we have seen where the khajana can be spent. Before that shlok mein, for what the khajana should not be misspent. There is instruction given to Raja, any Raja, here the Bharatji. अपात्र को नहीं देना दान. Correct? So 56 shloka, only one I am chanting. Devatarte cha pitrarthe brahmanabhyagateshu cha yodeshu mitravargeshu kachchid gacchati te vyayah. Kachchit te vyayah gacchati is your expenses are properly done for all these 6 places. Hope you are not miser there. ऊपर क्या कहा? अपात्रेषु नते कच्चित कोशो गच्छति राघव. Hope for the undeserving people, your treasure is not going wasted. But these 6 things you have to spend money for. Raja should. One is Devata. We have said no, because Devatas are the ones who bless us with all the things. Because of that only we are rich and wealthy. So देवताओं के लिए अवश्य धन खर्चा करनी है. Yesterday we saw, but I'm just browsing through. Second one was Pitrarthe. Pitru Pitamaha, elders and grandsires, through the Shraddhadi karma, if they have left the body, if they are alive, Pitrartha is taking care of their food, their shelter, their medication, their stay, etc. कृतज्ञता है, क्योंकि they have done their service during their period. अब now they are old, we cannot leave them, isn't it? Like children when they are very small, parents held their hand and took them different places. Same way, when the parents become old, can't move, the children have to hold their hand and move ahead, take them ahead. Same reciprocation होता है. In the बचपन में children were given the food by mother. When become old, बेचारे their children should give the food to the father. In that way, that's called as पित्रर्थे. पितृ समान सबके लिए. स्वधा कहते हैं उसको. द लिविंग, द ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स वर नॉट अलाइव, दे आर कॉल्ड एज द ऑफरिंग गिवन टू देम इज स्वधा. टू द यज्ञ देवता को जो देते हैं उसको स्वाहा कहते हैं. स्वाहा स्वधा दो आर अलग. The swaha is the thing that is offered. Swada also is a thing offered. Swaha is for devatas, swada is for the pitru devatas. There is devaloka, there is pitru loka. They're different. So already departed, for them through Shraddhadi, those are their elderly people, by taking all required cares for them. We have to do the Pitru Seva, that is for that also you spend the wealth. It is not wrong. Because they also have done a great life, lived a discipline. उनके पास कुछ शक्तियाँ होते हैं तपस्या का, तो वो भी हमको आशीर्वाद देते हैं. And it's a good parampara. When you take care of your elders, your next generation will take care of you. It's like that. सो खजाना आपका देवता के लिए, पितृ देवता के लिए खर्चा होना चाहिए. देयर डोंट बिकम माइजरली. थर्ड वन इज ब्राह्मण. वी हैव सीन एग्जैक्टली. ब्राह्मण के लिए 100 रुपए भी स्पेंड करो, 1000 रुपए होता है वो, उसका पुण्य फल. बिकॉज इज अ तत्वदर्शी. ब्राह्मण इज मार्गदर्शी. इज द वन हु इज द शास्त्र ज्ञानी, हु नोज हाउ द होल वर्ल्ड हैज टू रन. सो ऐसे ब्राह्मण के रक्षा के लिए, जीवन विधान के लिए पैसा खर्च करो. It's a correct spending. Therefore, spend there as much as required. Don't be miser there. कंजूस मत बनना उधर. So देवता, पितृ, ब्राह्मण. Fourth is abhyagateshu. Abhyagata is the invited people. Atithi and abhyagata. Atithi also, those who don't come without telling us, अतिथि मीन तिथिवार नक्षत्र करण योग बिना बताए जो आते हैं उसको अतिथि कहते हैं. तिथि मीन्स अपॉइंटमेंट. अतिथि मीन्स द वन हु कम्स विदाउट अपॉइंटमेंट. सो दो तिथि के साथ आते हैं, दैट टू व्हेन वी आर इनवाइटेड दे आर कॉल्ड अभ्यागत. तो ये सेड अभ्यागतों के लिए भी आप खर्चा करो. द पीपल whom you have invited, because they also will invite you then, है ना. Give good gifts to them, valuables to them of your own country. So they will also invite you, introduce you to their culture, and give beautiful gifts from that country. Abhyagata. So you being a Raja, invite other Rajas, you become Abhyagata now, then spend money in taking care of them. Like the other day, 2 days back, the oath taking ceremony, third time of the cabinet, 8,000 delegates came as Abhyagatas. Among them, many from foreign countries. Presidents and prime ministers, many were having the borders with India. So for them, a lot of money is spent inviting them, hotel and सब. तो करना पड़ता है वो. Okay. The Abhyagata is the fourth one. After the Brahmanas, the fifth one is very essential. Yodheshu. Yodheshu. You know, in many countries, the army are not given proper salary. Then they revolt against government. In India, even though army was not properly salaried, thank God 65 years they have not revolted. They were sober and nice, real Deshabhaktas. My salutations to them. And now the new government has come. इतना ज़्यादा उनका तनख्वाह बढ़ा है. ऐसा सबका बढ़ा है, but आर्मी का ज़बरदस्त. Even a Lance Naik like Subedar, they also get 50-60,000. Retired army personnel also, they have ex-servicemen opportunities, etc. So Yodheshu means for all your army personnel, don't hesitate to spend money, because we desh raksha karte from the enemies. Within this also any natural calamities come, they have the training and stamina to take care. Therefore, provide food for them, provide accommodation to them, provide transport for them, provide the equipment for them, provide the the security for them. For that, spend the money. Yodheshu. हर देश में करते हूँ. आर्मी में बहुत सारी चीज़ें मुफ्त होते हैं या कम कॉस्ट के होते हैं. दे हैव देयर ओन आर्मी कैंटीन्स. उसमें विदाउट टैक्स विथ सम रिबेट थिंग्स आर देयर. कोई सूटकेस खरीदा 12,000 है तो बस 700 में मिल जाता. आपको मतलब आर्मी वाले को. यू शुड नॉट गो. दे डिजर्व इट. So in this way, spend money on your yodhas. Nothing wrong. Spend properly. Indian government is doing that now. So much of the railways, roads, airports that are developed in all the borders, mainly the roads, and how beautifully the accommodation, some of them are made even the tourist places. ऊपर आप देखो अरुणाचल उधर यार लेह लद्दाख की तरफ बहुत तरक्की हुआ विद इन लास्ट 10 years. अभी बहुत होगा. अभी नया गवर्नमेंट आया ना, सेम गवर्नमेंट थर्ड टाइम, दे विल डू मच मोर. वन बाय वन थिंग दे डू. फर्स्ट थिंग दे डिड फॉर द किसान, ये ऑपरेशन पार्टी को उसमें भी खुंदक है. ऐसा करके तुम किसानों का दिल नहीं जीत सकते. दे मेक ऑल नॉनसेंस. द अदर डे दे गेव फॉर द किसान. यस्टरडे समथिंग इज फर्दर रिलीज फॉर द ओल्ड पीपल. तो स्लोली बजट उसके लिए भी अलोकेट होगा. इंडियन गवर्नमेंट राइट नाउ इज इंटेलिजेंट. The stupid are the human beings who have not selected or voted for them. That is their murkhata. That way I can't talk. Subjective. So this way, spend for the Yodeshu. The fifth one, the last one is what? Yodeshu का अर्थ क्या ना सारा. युद्ध के लिए सारे. Tankers बनाओ. You know, all those fighter planes and सब को ले आओ. Indigenously बनाओ. Cantonments बनाओ उनके लिए. रक्षा zones. Wonderful it is. Yodesh. Every Indian must be Yodha actually. बनाना चाहिए. Last but not the least is Mitra Vargeshu. The Mitra Varga, not Shatru Varga. You know, every country has got the Mitrata with other nations. They can be neighbors also, they are far off also. India has very good friends, some of them. Like the Bhutan. once it is recognized 1947-48 में, तब से अब तक we have a good relation with them, slowly develop. Even Afghanistan we have good, Bangladesh we have good relation. We have ourselves. हमने ही तो उनको हेल्प किया 71 में. So with the Mitra Deshas, Mitra Vargas, you have to spend money. They also will reciprocate. इस साल उनके यहाँ थोड़ा बारिश नहीं हुआ इसलिए अनाज कम हो गया. अब दे दो जन उनको होगा तो आपको देंगे. इफ नॉट इन दैट वे इन अदर वे दे विल हेल्प यू. मेंटेन द फ्रेंडशिप. सो मित्रता को मेंटेन करने के लिए मित्रों को स्पेंड करो. कंट्री को मेंटेन करने के लिए योद्धाओं को स्पेंड करो. उसी तरह म्यूचुअल कमिंग एंड गोइंग के लिए अभ्यातों को स्पेंड करो. अभ्यागत ब्राह्मण टू इन्वोक द डिविनिटी, स्पेंड इट, एंड पितृर्थे as a gratitude for the fifth devata, and devatas it's their grace only manage everything. So in 6 लोगों के लिए देवतार्थ, ब्राह्मणार्थ, पितृर्थ, then abhyagathartha, yodhartha, then mitra varga. These are the 6 places your money should be spent, oh my dear Bharata. Yeah, okay. And tomorrow we'll see the 57th shloka and the Rajaneethi Dharma. Very crucial it is. This is one something I'm missing in India. थोड़ा सा मेरे को लगता है थोड़ा सा. That somebody is very great contributor to the country in many ways. Something scam घोटाला उनके नाम पर आरोपित किया गया. Go into every detail of it and kind and considerate in a giving punishment or not giving. That's a very crucial thought. Tomorrow we'll study that. उसी तरह next one is what? About the what do you call law system Bhagwan talks, legal system. कि the न्यायवादी and न्याय निर्णयता judge hope they are not giving judgments, what do you call that, blackmailed by some forces or bribed by some people. Hope you are careful about it. Like that, we have 20 more slokas. They talk all other aspects which are not yet covered regarding the things to be known by a Raja for an effective administration of the whole country for its prosperity, success, evolution. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Athatharane Dantargata Prashnopanishad. शांति मंत्र ओम भद्रं कर्णे विहि शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागं सस्तनूभिः विषेम देवैतयेदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यवरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. अथ प्रश्नोपनिषद द्वितीय प्रश्नः. 10th and 11th we'll do today. 13, 12 and 13 कल हो जाएगा उसे. 10th one is what? यदा त्वम् अभिवर्षसि अथ इमाः प्राण ते प्रजाः. It is you, O Prana, because you are reigning, there is a life in all beings. Anand Rupa Tishtanti. They are all extremely happy with full faith. Why? Kamaya Annam Bhavishyatiti. For our comfortable life, things required are given to us through this reign in this way. All their salutations to you, only a Mukhya Prana. The Devatas are praising him. The next one, Vratyahatvam Pranaihi Ekarshihi Atta Vishwasya Satpattihi. So you are the one because of whom the pranas are there. You are the one Rishi who supply the wisdom to all. Then Vishwasa Satpati, the real Pati of the entire world is you only. Vayam Adyasya Dataraha. Vayam Adi Asya Dataraha. Pita Tvam Matarishwanaha. So you are our father, you are the Matarishwa, etc. to us. By mistake in the beginning, we were arrogant to say that it is because of us the Sharira is being maintained. Now we have realized not only the Sharira, but all we Devatagan also are because of you, O Mukhya Prana. So we are just rectifying our mistake. Kshama karo. So that Mukhya Prana Dhyanam is a great thing. This is the 2 shlokas. Thank you. Om Atha Dashama Eka Navama Dashama Shlokau Dashama Ekadashi Shlokau. 5, 6 एक दिन हुआ, 7, 8 एक दिन हो गया, 9, 10 करना है आज। 9th में कहते हैं हे प्राण इंद्र त्वम तेजसा रुद्रोसी, यू आर द इंद्र, द तेजस इन इंद्र इज यू, तेजस इन रुद्र आल्सो यू, जस्ट नो वी स्टडीड द तेजक्षमा। देन परिरक्षिता, you are the protector, tvam antarikshe charasi, you are the one who is moving in the antariksha, surya tvam jyotishambati, you are the father of all the jyotish ganas called as surya, you are the pati. So you are surya, you are vayu, you are rudra, you are indra, oh prana, all of you are that only. That comes in Shanno Mitra Shamvarnaha, Shanno Bhavatvaryama, Shanendra Brahaspati, Shanno Vishnu Rukramaha, Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo. Twameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi, Twameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyam, Rutam Vadishyam, Satyam Vadishyam, Tanmavatu Tadvaktaram, Tatmavatu Vaktaram. In that mantra we have seen the Vayu is being praised. So 9 and 10 देखो बेटा, ओम इंद्रस्त्वं प्राण तेजसा, इंद्रस्त्वं प्राण तेजसा, रुद्रोसि परिरक्षिता, रुद्रोसि परिरक्षिता, त्वमंतरिक्षे चरसि, त्वमंतरिक्षे चरसि, सूर्यस्त्वं ज्योतिषां वदिः, सूर्यस्त्वं ज्योतिषां वदिः, यदा हो गया, इंद्रस्त्वं प्राण तेजसा, रुद्रोसि परिरक्षिता, त्वमंतरिक्षे चरसि, सूर्यस्त्वं ज्योतिषां वदिः, इंद्रस्त्वं प्राण तेजसा, रुद्रोसि परिरक्षिता, त्वमंतरिक्षे चरसि, सूर्यस्त्वं ज्योतिषां वदिः. Now the 10th श्लोक, यदा त्वम् अभिवर्षसि, यदा त्वम् अभिवर्षसि, अत इमाः प्राणते प्रजाः, अत इमाः प्राणते प्रजाः, आनन्दरूपास्तिष्ठन्ति, आनन्दरूपास्तिष्ठन्ति, कामाय अन्नं भविष्यति इति, कामाय अन्नं भविष्यति इति, टुगेदर, यदा त्वम् अभिवर्षसि, अत इमाः प्राणते प्रजाः, आनन्दरूपास्तिष्ठन्ति, कामाय अन्नं भविष्यति इति, यदा त्वम् अभिवर्षसि, अत इमाः प्राणते प्रजाः, आनन्दरूपा तिष्ठन्ति, कामाय अन्नं भविष्यति इति, टुगेदर, इंद्रस्त्वं प्राण तेजसा, रुद्रोसि परिरक्षिता, त्वमंतरिक्षे चरसि, सूर्यस्त्वं ज्योतिषां वदिः, यदा त्वम् अभिवर्षसि इमा, अत इमाः प्राण ते प्रजाः, आनन्दरूपास्तिष्ठन्ति, कामाय अन्नं भविष्यति इति. Very mystical, little meaning, only 1% we are saying. Thank you बेटा. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात्, सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात्, शांतो मुचित वन्दे विमुक्तश्च चान्य नमोचेत, अस्तु मा सत्कमे तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमे, मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमे, ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, श्री रावण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, श्री विप्लाद महर्षि की जय, शिष्य गण की जय, श्री अथर्ववेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुणात्म महाराज की आज की आनंद की जय, नमः पार्वती पदे, हर हर महादेव, हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद, जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम. अम्बे श्री आदि वराहति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. थैंक यू. हो गया बेटा, कल मिलेंगे फिर से अगर आगे बढ़ने के लिए. नारायण.